Hello, everybody. Welcome to Leipzig, welcome to Porsche, and welcome to our media program. And a special welcome to our chairman of the supervisory board and the Porsche brand ambassador. Please give an applause, Dr. Wolfgang Porsche. With the first Taycan, Porsche opened the door into a new era. Back in 2019, we presented our first all-electric sports car. With the new Taycan, Porsche has given the car an impressive update. The car improved in every discipline. Today, we will present the new flagship of the Taycan, and we're doing this together alongside with our colleagues in China and the US, 3 places, 3 continents at the same time, like we did in 2019 with the first Taycan. One person who was on stage back then and is with us again today, please welcome our CEO, Oliver Blume.
Hi, Sebastian, and good afternoon to all of you.
Hi, Olli, and good to have you here. First question, what does the Taycan represent for Porsche?
Well, the Taycan shows how we define electromobility the Porsche way. That pioneering spirit, performance, and sustainability are a perfect fit for us. And from day one, the Taycan has proven to be a real game changer. Incredibly future-oriented, and at the same time, a true Porsche in every respect. We have produced almost 150,000 units so far, and more than 40,000 cars we delivered to our customers last year, and that was the last year of our first generation, and I think that's a massive number.
Indeed, and impressive figures. They demonstrate how popular the Taycan is amongst our customers. Recently, Olli, Porsche has welcomed a new all-electric family member. Which one?
Yeah, we have just presented the new Macan in Singapore, the second all-electric Porsche model built here in Leipzig. Both the Taycan and the Macan set the benchmark for the incredible performance and quality that our customers will experience in the years to come. And both of them define the sports car in their segment.
What is start into 2024? What are the plans in the longer term?
Next to come is our mid-engine sports car, the 718. And for the electric version, we are making our Zuffenhausen production site perfectly suited for the future. Then there will be the all-electric Cayenne, and we will expand our product portfolio upward with a new all-electric luxury SUV, sportily positioned above the Cayenne. In our view, electromobility and Porsche fit perfectly together. It is our ambition for the share of all new Porsche cars with an all-electric drive to be more than 80% in 2030, depending on the demand of our customers, clearly, and the development of electromobility in the respective regions of the world.
The Taycan was the first huge milestone in this ambitious plan, and the first steps are always the most challenging ones. What can we expect from the new model?
Well, we always strive to make the next generation even better, just like we have done it with our icon, the 911, for more than 60 years. Our engineers and designers have put their hearts and soul into the new Taycan. They came up with endless ideas and utilized their huge combined know-how. It's a result of more than 75 years of sports car experience.
And what exactly sets it apart?
It's better in almost every respect. It is more power, a longer range, it accelerates faster, and charging is quicker and more robust. And in addition, we have sharpened its design appearance. We have the new distinctive turbo differentiation, All Taycan models have even more extensive standard equipment and the latest generation of the Porsche driver experience with a display and operating concept that has been improved in many ways. For example, a dedicated display for all battery information.
To add a few numbers, charging capacity up to 320 kilowatt. Supercharging fast from 10 to 80%, state of charge in 18 minutes. Or range up to 678 kilometers. Not to forget, acceleration from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour as quick as 2.5 seconds. 2.4 seconds to be precise. Speaking of Porsche and the performance, Olli, Porsche started the year with a record. I'm sure you all saw it. Olli, can you tell us a bit more about it?
Yeah, incredible numbers you mentioned. And our Porsche development driver, Lars Kern, who is together with us today, really outdid himself at the Nürburgring with a lap time of 7 minutes and 7 seconds on the Nordschleife with a pre-series Taycan. That's 26 seconds faster than its latest record-breaking lap in August 22, which was in a Taycan Turbo S sports sedan with a performance package. 26 seconds. That's half a entity in motorsports. It puts the Taycan in the same league as an electric hypercar.
Rumors say that Lars Kern did a driver's school here in Leipzig, but no, I'm kidding. We all ask ourselves, what kind of Taycan could do this?
Yeah, that's a secret, and we've been keeping all this time, but now I think the time has come to show you. We've devised a new Taycan flagship, an ultimate performance electric vehicle.
Olli, you said the time has come to show you. I would say fasten your seatbelts for a very fast Taycan lap.
Hello and welcome. My name is Nikki Shields and you probably know this guy.
Thank you, Nikki. I'm Timo Bernhard.
And we are delighted that you are joining us on this very sunny day, which means we're not in England or Germany. We are in California, of course, in Monterey at the WeatherTech Raceway, Laguna Seca, for something very exciting. Today is a world premiere. It's the world premiere of the top spec in Porsche's electric portfolio. And there's something else happening as well, isn't there?
That's right, Nikki. It's not all we're going to witness today. We're attempting also to break the EV lap record on this iconic racetrack.
So a very exciting day. Timo, you obviously know a thing or two about breaking records, very successfully as well. But you're handing the reins over to a different driver today.
That's true, Nikki. It's not going to be me inside the cockpit. It will be Lars Kern, a fellow Porsche colleague of mine. And I will go over and see him right now because I know going to such a record-breaking event, you need good spirit and a good preparation.
Keep our fingers crossed. Send him our wishes.
I will. Thank you, Nikki.
Thank you very much, Timo. Now, to kick off this world premiere, I'm absolutely delighted to welcome the Vice President of the Taycan model line, Kevin Geek. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing, Kevin?
I'm fine. Thanks for having me.
Are you excited?
Yes, we are really excited. Today we have our newest baby, the most performance, the most dynamic Taycan. We already have some record on the most demanding racetrack of the planet, the Nürburgring Nordschleife, and we are ready to perform today.
Brilliant. Shall we take a look?
Yeah. Let's reveal the car.
Great.
Introduce to you the Taycan Turbo GT.
Wow, that is a serious head turner, and that colour as well, purple sky, absolutely beautiful. But I want to know, facts and figures, hit me with them.
Yeah, these are very impressive. We are offering to our customers almost 1,100 horsepower or 815 kilowatts overboost power. We are delivering 1,340 Newton meters torque. At the end, this leads to a maximum speed of 305 kilometers. And now we have an acceleration from 0 to 100 in 2.2 seconds.
2.2 seconds, that's ridiculous.
Well, it's a street legal, but it's supposed to be a super performance car. Therefore, we was focusing on lightweight construction as well as on more performance. Let me give you some example. When we look on the brake calipers, they bring 2.2 kilogram weight reduction. We have forged wheels with 10 kilogram weight reduction. We have only one charging port. Yeah. We introducing a lot of lightweight material, like you see the carbon fiber here. And at the end, we are introducing a carbon fiber wing. And this overall is the performance the car needs.
I mean, that wing, that is the perfect finishing touch. But you've also got a secret weapon hiding inside.
Yeah, so we are introducing as well here a new power converter with 900 amps, which brings us the performance and allows us a new feature, which is called the attack mode. With the attack mode, you can have 120 kilowatt additionally for 10 seconds to perform on the track. So you see, this car has everything you need to perform in a circuit race.
So you've already smashed one record. Let's see if we can do another one today. Shall we find out how Timo and Lars are getting on in the final preparations before that record attempt?
Lars, you did it. I'm pretty happy. Not entirely happy. I screwed up the last corner a little bit, but I think it wasn't too shabby.
It looked pretty perfect to me, I've got to say. I think let's give him a round of applause, Lars, for smashing that record with a 1 minute 28.28. It has been a truly remarkable day, a world premiere, and we smashed the record here at Laguna Seca. But Timo, just explain, because I believe that Lars, despite breaking the record, was not happy with his lap time. Yes. Typical racing driver, always wanting more. Yes. What happened next?
Exactly, Nikki. So Lars got in the Purple Sky one. He broke the record, but he stated afterwards he didn't hit the attack mode properly. Okay. So there was more time to gain, and that's the thing with these record runs. You always bring a spare car. So he got in the spare car, went out again, and this is what happened.
Unbelievable. That is talent. A 1 minute 27.87. Huge congratulations to Lars and the Porsche team. All of that hard work paid off.
100%, Nikki, and I guess everybody's really happy back at Zuffenhausen.
Well, let's find out.
Wow, that was incredible. At Porsche, we've always been driven by dreams. In this case, of building the ultimate all-electric performance car. We are very proud of the successful transfer of the Porsche GT and Motorsport genes to the Taycan model line. With its market launch, the Taycan Turbo GT is already a record holder. And what an amazing experience it was to join the team virtually with Apple Vision Pro. Thanks to our custom Race Engineer cockpit app, it felt like I was right there in Laguna Seca with Lars. It has been great to bring the best of German engineering and Apple's inspiring product innovations together. And so, I couldn't be more excited to welcome Tim Cook, Apple's CEO, to share this special moment with us. Good morning, Tim. Great to see you again. How are you doing?
Good morning, Oliver. Congratulations to you and the Porsche team on the new record you've set with this incredible new vehicle. It's these kinds of extraordinary milestones that show the world what can happen when a team of incredibly dedicated people come together to break new ground on a big idea. Porsche has always been known for excellence, and we're proud to see a number of our products play a role in what you do. And it's so great to see Apple Vision Pro helping reimagine track experiences. I believe deeply that spatial computing has the potential to revolutionize virtually every industry. And you're showing one of the many ways Apple Vision Pro is going to make the impossible possible.
Absolutely. We appreciate the great partnership we have established over the years. Starting with the My Porsche app and Apple CarPlay, and now we are taking it one step further with Porsche's Apple Vision Pro Race app to bring the best user experience to our employees and customers.
Congratulations again, Oliver. We can't wait to see what you do next.
Thank you, Tim. I'm sure we will have some surprises for you. Looking forward to seeing you in person again. Stay tuned.
And here it is, the new Taycan Turbo GT. Yeah, what a machine, and there is a great team behind. The floor is not big enough to show them all here, so we chose two of them. Please welcome the Vice President of the Taycan model line, Kevin Geek, and our record driver, Lars Kern. So good to have you here, Kevin. How did you manage to come here to Leipzig?
In a Taycan Turbo GT, of course.
And how was the feeling to drive in this car?
It was a great feeling. It was just fun. We had an incredible power on a free German Autobahn last night. So,
Lars, you know very well how to drive this car and how to feel. Tell us first, which record was harder to achieve, Nürburgring Nordschleife or Laguna Seca?
Cannot really tell which was harder because they're kind of different, because obviously Nürburgring is way longer than Laguna Seca, so it takes a different approach. You have to manage your tires a little bit better over the lap. So you got to manage your pace at the beginning a little bit. Whereas in Laguna Seca, it's all in for one lap, as you just saw. And both laps have been really fun.
And you broke the record once, but one record wasn't enough, right?
I think every sportsman knows this feeling when you did something, pretty all right, but not really perfect. So that's why I really wanted to go out again. And there was a risk to not be faster again. But I took the risk, and I'm really happy to, because it's a payback for the whole team and for Porsche. Because we put so much energy and so much effort into this project. So I'm really happy.
And the team was as happy as you were. And in the video you said, I screwed up the last curve. So in German I would say Luxussorgen, but you had the ambition to drive, and your heartbeat went very, very high. How do you manage to keep the emotion that you drive the record despite the fast heartbeat?
I mean, I was surprised. Maybe I should train a little bit more. But at the end, it's always pretty exciting because all the pressure is on you at the end of the day. You're in the car all by yourself, and then everybody's just looking at the laptops and on the data. And it's down to me to perform and to bring the result home. And I'm always saying like it's a really good feeling as soon as it's over.
And the team showed it 162 heartbeat. So it was a thrilling moment for you as well, Kevin. Let's switch to the beginning. When you started the Turbo GT project, what was the initial target for your team?
Yes, we wanted to create the ultimate EV performance car, an electric car that can be taken to the track. We have a long history of GT cars, as you all know, for the customers, for the medias, and they use it on closed circuits. So it felt like it was time to go electric with GT as well.
And what are your favorite features?
So my favorite is that there are two versions, one with and one without the Weissach package. Without, you get a four-seater with unmatched performance and 290 kilometers top speed per hour. If you opt for the Weissach package, which is, by the way, the same price, you get a two-seater with a fixed wing on the back, a 220 kilogram downforce, and a top speed of 305 kilometers an hour. At the end, we took out at the Weissach package 70 kilograms of weight out of the car.
Wow, that's impressive. And what about the acceleration figures?
So in the video, I already talked about the 0 to 100, but in my opinion, even more impressive is the acceleration from 0 to 200. It's 6.4 seconds. That's even 1.3 seconds faster than the new Taycan Turbo S. We created an extra overboost when we do a launch control. The outcome is a whopping 815 kilowatts, or just over 1,100 PS in the old currency for 2 seconds. Almost enough in order to make the 100.
And in the back we see the rocket on track glass. What about your favorite features?
Hard to tell. I love the car as a package, to be honest. So really not easy. I was heavily involved with the attack mode. Like kind of an inspiration came from the Formula E team. And we transferred like 120 kilowatts extra on the right pedal, so you can activate and deactivate 120 kilowatts for up to 10 seconds. It gave me a huge advantage at Nürburgring as Laguna Seca. I just know the numbers from Laguna, but I used it for like 45 seconds, so more than half the lap. So you can activate it basically between all corners to generate another 120 kilowatts.
That's interesting. You said the inspiration came from the Formula E team, so from the racetrack, but to the roads, so to speak, and you used it for 45 seconds. Can you tell us more about it?
You can like pre-select it in the corner. After the corner at one point you're going to accelerate like full throttle, so you pre-select it, and then a countdown runs down in the cockpit, telling you how much time left you have in your attack mode. And as soon as you're on full throttle, it activates 120 kilowatts extra, and it really makes a difference. And it's also entertaining on the other hand.
Yeah, I bet, and you can activate it again and again. Kevin, that brings me to the question, what about the suspension?
So our tire supplier Pirelli would say the power is nothing without control. But seriously, Porsche Active Ride is a real game changer. You can really chuck the car into the corner, and when you have a driver like Lars, the Taycan will handle it. It gives you a lot of confidence as a driver when pushing the Taycan to its limit.
And with this, I would say thank you, Kevin, thank you, Lars, for this chat, and see you later. But first, give both of them a big applause. Thank you. So before we come to the photo opportunity, I have some last information for you. Outside, we offer you an exciting selection of taxi rides, maybe also with Lars Kahn, today or tomorrow, according to your group. Our colleagues at Porsche Leipzig are also looking forward to showing you the factory, which is impressive though. And tonight we'll meet at the media dinner downtown. Shuttles depart around 7:15. So this is for now. Let's take some pictures by the car. Thanks for listening, and bye-bye.